Hey everybody, happy Friday afternoon. I thought I would give you a quick tour of my new apartment. So this is basically it. If you'll notice, it is kind of off the bat much bigger than my other apartments that I've had so far. And I'm paying, I think, the cheapest, which is nice. So it's always good to find an apartment through a friend of a friend, which is how I found this. Ariel asked one of his friends here, named Robson, who knew somebody who was renting an apartment. So I didn't sign any contract, I didn't pay any deposit. They just showed up, paid my money, and they were like, okay, we'll see you in a month. And that was about it. So very, very nice. Basically what we have here is my dining room / living room area. We have the dining room table here, which is set up with my computer. And there's kind of a couch / I forgot what these things are called, but yeah, we use as a bed too. Yeah. Right now the camera was sitting on what used to be a refrigerator, but no longer is. I assume that they're planning on moving it out at some point, but just haven't gotten around to it yet. So let's move on and see the kitchen. The kitchen is nice. It's fully stocked. It has pretty much everything that I need. I have a stove with an oven, small new refrigerator. I assume that's the new one. Unfortunately, I don't have a microwave in here, and all the silverware that I would need. And again, you can see this is by far the biggest kitchen that I've had so far. One thing that I think is interesting is if you look down here next to my stove, there's a propane tank that leads to my oven. Meaning that it doesn't actually run into the house directly. I assume that when that's gone, I have to go buy some more, so we'll see how that works. Okay. Moving on now to the bedroom. This is my bedroom. By far the biggest bed that I've had so far in any of my apartments, and I even have a nice little chair in here to relax if I want to, and a television, DVD player. I haven't had a DVD player yet in any apartment so far, so that's nice. Huge big closet space with everything that I could ever possibly need. One thing, take a look down at the floor. That little white thing on the floor down there, what is that? At night I plug that in. Why do I plug that in? Because this apartment doesn't have air conditioning, and that is a thing to repel mosquitoes. I need it because at night I have to either make the decision of closing all the windows that are around 7 o'clock and sleeping in heat, or having the windows open, closing all the windows, sleeping in heat, but having no mosquitoes, or having the windows open and being bitten up all night. And I used that for the first time last night, and it worked wonderfully. No mosquitoes at all, had the windows wide open. Best night of sleep I've had since I've been here. Moving on to the final room, the bathroom. Bathroom has anything a bathroom should have. If you look up, there's a place for me to hang my clothes when I wash it. I'm going to have to hand wash my clothes here in Porto Alegre because I took mine to the dry cleaner the other day. Or I took mine to the laundromat. It ended up being a dry cleaner, I think. I'm not even sure yet, but it was really expensive. It was around $22 for a week's worth of laundry, and that's way too expensive. In Argentina, I was paying $2 for a week's worth of laundry, so I'm going to hand wash it, dry it here, to save some money. And then finally, little shower hidden around the side. It's actually a nice big shower. I like it. Let's see, I think I've showed you pretty much about everything. Not really all that exciting. I could show you my view real quick. I have my windows closed. I always have my windows open here, but I've had them closed for the sound, so you might not be able to hear me very well once I open these windows, because it is kind of loud. Looking out, the building right down there you can see is my gymnasium. So it's a really, really quick walk right across the street to go to the gym. And if you look right across that highway, that freeway, you can see people underneath working. They're selling flowers there, but across the freeway is the building, and that is the town's gay bar, which I had no clue was so close. And actually, Ariel and I went there our very first night in town. Oh, let me close the window. I went there my first Sunday here in Porto Alegre, and it was kind of scary, kind of small. Felt like kind of an after-school club. It felt really small town, but not even small town in a good way. It just felt really weird. I don't know. It had 2 dance floors that were playing that were both really, really small, like maybe about the size of this room and the kitchen combined. Each dance floor was, and really bad music, a really bad drag show, and really expensive drinks. So I don't think I'll be going there very much. We're going to check out a club, I think, next weekend here that has live bands, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, there's my new apartment. I hope you enjoyed this kind of boring walkthrough. Talk to you later.